Hello, this is Decimal and welcome to Synth News. Today I want to talk about the Audio Enjoyer XR-1, a new groove box with sampling and synthesis. I'm getting this article from Synth Anatomy. It says here this is an upcoming groove box with built-in 909 drum sequencer sampling and synths powered by Teensy. Holy crap, this little device is getting a lot of attention. It is just so powerful. Finally, someone has made, a little microchip that is specifically for audio gear, and so many great things are coming out with this microcontroller, such as the Chompy. So next Saturday, there's a synth event that will take place in Bristol, UK. Oh man, I should hit this up one day. I did go to Super Booth last year. Or was it this year? It was this year. I went to Super Booth. Over 100 manufacturers are expected to arrive from all over the world. Synth news can be expected on this day from many small and perhaps larger developers, and I will be covering them from the comfort of my home in Canada. On Saturday, Audio Enjoyer will present the prototype of its Groovebox XR-1. The developer gives a first look at it from Reddit. Let's go check Reddit out. Oh snap, we have a YouTube video. Let's listen to this thing. Yeah, it sounds retro, it sounds pretty good, and the workflow looks interesting as well. The XR-1 will feature 16 tracks per pattern and has a drum machine sampling synthesis elements. The tracks are monophonic and each can host a sample sound, MIDI data, or CV. Ooh, MIDI data, that sounds like some, electron box stuff going on. The first 4 tracks can also be used as 4 monophonic synth voices, no polyphony. Audio Enjoyer says it's not yet fixed, but he is considering adding a polyphonic layer option where you can play the sound in poly but with voice stealing. That sounds really interesting. I think he should do that. The synthesizer part is still in development. The prototype is a simple 2 oscillator subtractive synth. Audio Enjoyer, however, promises a deeper engine for the release. There is also a sample part that can capture sounds via sampling via the stereo input and play back the samples on the micro SD card. It has a micro SD card. I love that. That's amazing. It supports mono, raw, and stereo files. Also great as well. Love when things can support stereo wave files. The mono samples can be looped. From the sample storage, it uses a micro SD card to store and recall audio samples and project data. It is not known if there's plans to install a drum engine. However, the XR-1 can also be used as a drum machine using sampled content. Effects will also be available in the final product. Right now, the prototype doesn't offer effects, but the developer plans on adding basic effects that won't impact voice allocation. So yeah, this is just really early on. We're getting a little tease of what there is to come in the future. Super interesting stuff. The sequencer will be a 909 style where each step has states on or off accented, and the unit can hold 16 banks, 16 patterns per bank, and 16 tracks per pattern. Each track has up to 64 steps. Then you can work with 4 performance modes: tap, mute, solo, ratchet, and a song arrangement mode. All right, so for connectivity, on the back you will find stereo in and out, 5-pin MIDI DIN, in and out, 4 pairs of CV and gate outputs. Oh, that's really interesting. The CV and gate outputs, so you can connect this to a Eurorack. 8 CV and gate outs with a 10 voltage range, a USB port. Audio Enjoyer plans to add USB audio in the future. Great feature to have. People love that. A USB host will be a nice extra on it. This Groovebox will be playable with a built-in capacitive touch keyboard. Yeah, so what do you guys think of this drum machine? Do you like the old school vibe with the new school tech? Let me know in the comments down below, and thank you very much for watching. Also, if you want to check out, I just did a video on the Groovebox. I reviewed it and just did like a little introduction, so I suggest you check that video out next, and peace out.